Welcome to the Strato Automation Technical channel. In this video, we will discuss using the SLC configuration tool to perform firmware updates on the Strato MSTP controllers. First, connect to the controllers by verifying your connection and clicking on Connect. Once the connection is established, which you can see by the green check mark, run a discovery by clicking on the downward arrow icon at the top left of the left-hand panel. Wait for the discovery to complete. Next, we need to log in under setup mode. So we'll hit login here. And remember, the password for setup mode is just a lowercase s. Click on OK. To update a single or multiple controllers, go into the project menu at the top of the application and select Update Firmware on Multiple Devices. All non-up-to-date firmwares will be highlighted in blue. If you wish to update a single controller, checkmark the controller you wish to update. If you wish to update all out-of-date controllers, select the devices highlighted in blue, and then choose the option Send Firmwares to Devices. Be aware that it takes time for the software to write the firmware down to the flash of the controllers. During this time, do not disconnect from or power off the controllers. When a controller has been updated, you will see a pass indication on the status column in the upgrade process report, as well as the instance number of the controller that was updated, the MAC address of the controller that was updated, the name and the model number, the version it was updated from, and the version it was updated to. At the end of the update, you will be notified that the downloads have finished. I'll click OK. You can verify the updated controllers, highlighted in blue up top. And you can also see in the upgrade report a status of pass for each of the controllers. I'll go ahead and close out of this window. There is another method for updating a single controller. What we're going to do here is right-click on the controller we want to update in the list here, and we'll choose the option Firmware Update. The window will show the current firmware version, which you can see I've rolled this one back to an older firmware version again. So the file path will show where it's going to be looking for the latest firmware for this type of controller. So we can browse the files here, and it's important to find the file path of the controller model that we're working with. Right now I'm working with the BP848. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into this PC. I'm going to go into the Windows directory here. Under Program Files x86, we're going to look for Strato Light Commercial. In here we're going to look at libraries, firmwares, and here I'm going to look for the BP848, which is this one here. I'm going to look for the firmware file here under F, and we're going to open this file here. Now I've got the correct firmware version set up to download to the controller. So then I'll hit download, and the download will take a few minutes. While the controller is updating, be certain not to disconnect the controller from the USB to serial connection or power down the controller. Once the update is complete, the controller will restart with the new firmware. And you can see now the controller is restarted and the firmware has been updated. Thank you for watching the Strato Automation Technical channel. Have a great day.